cold. My nose is red already. First video on YouTube in a couple years. I feel like there was so much I wanted to say, and then I turn on the camera and it just goes away. I don't get it. Hi, guys. For those of you that do not know me, my name is Kat, and I am a photographer based here in New Jersey. I take photos of pretty much anything and everything, but I am focusing mostly in sports photography. My goal one day is to be at a World Cup taking photos of that, or any big football event, football meaning soccer. Um, yeah, that's my goal. And the reason for this channel, the reason for these videos, I kind of want to bring you guys along, but a little bit more personal. So I will be doing a lot of talks like this where I kind of just sit here and have a conversation, kind of share my experiences from the week or a special shoe or anything like that. I want to be able to share those things, and I don't want it just to be about photography in general, but a little bit of personal life too. I mean, we're living in a world where there's so much going on that sometimes you just need a bit of an outlet to where you can let it out and kind of connect with people. And I feel like with social media and with all of these new AI features and everything like that, we are starting to lose this connection between creators and followers, or everything is so robotic, it's so not us, we're losing ourselves. And I feel like I have been seeing a lot of people trying to reconnect, trying to get that back, um but it's still so hard. So I really wanted this channel, and I mean, whatever I'm going to be doing here, to be completely honest, it's still very unknown to me. um I am still, trying to figure it out as I go along. We are about to start the month of February, which, let's be honest, it's my favorite, except that I'm in New Jersey and it's very freaking cold. But other than that, it's my favorite. It is my birthday month. This channel in specific, I want it to be very raw, or as raw as I possibly can have it. Uh, I already have social media. I mean, I have Instagram, I have TikTok, where I can post all my photos and everything like that and be a little bit more professional, I guess, in a sense. So this channel is a little bit out of that. I don't want this channel to be so professional, like I'm a photographer, that's all I do, blah, blah, blah. That's not what I want from this. I really just want to connect, and I want to find my people. Um, and I know there's a lot of you out there. I honestly just want to build a community, not just because I'm a photographer, but because I have passion for the things that I actually photograph. One of the reasons why I want to get into football photography is because of that, because I am extremely passionate for the game, for most games, to be honest. But football is my sport. It's always been. I love everything about it. The ups and downs, the loses, the wins, all of it. I love it all. Very frustrating at times, but I love it. I love it all. So it was one of the reasons why I decided to go into sports photography, was because of that love for that sport, for that game. Um, it actually started on a trip that I was doing to Portugal. I was actually living there at the time, but I ended up going to a friend's soccer game, and I took my little, I believe it was a Canon camera that I had at the time, super small, like nothing too fancy, anything like that. I took it with me, and I mean, I shot the game. This simple game that it didn't really mean anything. It was just a couple of friends that went to go play soccer after work, and I actually captured pretty nice photos. Um, And looking back, I think that's where it kind of clicked for me. I mean, I was already doing photography at the time, um, doing, portrait photos and everything like that. But I didn't want to be, like a wedding photographer or a couples photography. I love doing it, I can do it. But it wasn't that thing that sparked my creativity. It wasn't the thing that made me want to do more of. It was just paying bills, so it made sense, right? So after that game, after I kind of went back into those photos, and I was editing, and it kind of clicked. It kind of just did something in my head, and I was like, wait, this is it. Like, this is the photography I want to do. Like, I found it. um Not gonna lie, I struggled a lot with what I wanted to do with photography, because I've loved it. I've loved it so much. It didn't click before, until that moment. It just made sense to do sports for me. I've always been an extremely active person when it comes to sports. I played soccer pretty much my whole life until I got hurt. Um, I did basketball as well back in the days, very, very, very little, but I did. And any other sports, I was kind of just thrown into it, and honestly, I loved it. I got the chance to do baseball last year, um, which at first, when the mother reached out to me, I was kind of on the edge. I mean, I've never done baseball. I've barely ever watched a game, so I wasn't really sure kind of what to expect. But I'm not gonna lie, it might have been one of my favorite galleries that I've delivered last year, to the class of 2025. An amazing class, I have to say. Um, I started with their soccer games. Also shot basketball, and did that baseball game. I believe I only did one baseball game, which was pretty cool. But I loved it. It was an experience that I've never had before. I kind of jumped onto it, and I said, why not? And I ended up liking it. Um, I am not planning on doing every sport for the rest of my life. No. What I want to do is really get into football, soccer, and put all of my time into that. But for right now, because of the opportunities that I have, I will continue to shoot the sports that I've been shooting. At the moment, we are in basketball season, which I don't mind. I like basketball. It allows me to be very, very creative with my shots. Um, Honestly, a little bit hard depending on the gyms that you're also in. That has been a challenge for me, especially since I try to keep the tones of my photos, or at least in basketball, or depending of the sport, pretty much the same. So it has been a bit of a challenge, but I love it. I love trying to understand one more sport so that I can go and shoot. I actually am having next week, I'm going to be shooting a couple hockey games. Never done hockey, have no idea what to expect. Hopefully I don't get hit with a puck, cuz I heard those really, really hurt. But it should be fun. It should be a little bit more of a experience on another sport that I've never imagined myself shooting, but I'm excited. Like, I'm excited nervous, if that even makes sense. But yeah. Um so that is a little bit of what I want to bring to this channel, what I want you guys to, I guess, follow along in a sense, is my journey. I've been doing this now for professionally for about a year. Um, and I'm excited to see where it goes. I do have very, very big plans for this year. Um, so it should be exciting. And now it's getting super cold because we're in the middle of a snow weather, and I don't really like snow weather. So yeah, I guess follow along. Uh, if you want, if you don't, it's cool. I am trying to find my people here, so for those people that want to follow along, please do. If you don't, maybe I'll see you next time. Maybe I don't. It's fine. But yeah, let's see where this takes us. I guess until the next video.